let's talk about the one-day only price on Just Bagels New York City kettle-boiled Flagel sampler. Flagel. What is a Flagel, you say? Well, we asked Cliff Norquist, who is a New Yorker and a bagel lover, and had to bring to us some of the best bagels from Just Bagels, and we love them. You guys came up with this idea of a Flagel, which gives us all the flavor of that New York bagel, but look at the profile of it. It's completely different. And I was saying to Rick earlier, I don't know if you heard me, I have never, I don't think, eaten a whole bagel in one sitting, because I usually can only get through the first half. This is the perfect size, and just congratulations to you, by the way.
Thank you.
On being the winner of the 2019 Customer Choice Food Award for the best newcomer. The price on this goes away. This is the first time we've offered the Flagels from Just Bagels, 3 payments of $12.41. Cliff also told me that this is not something that his team can do on a regular basis.
No.
They did commit to doing it just 4 times a year. So if you want an additional shipment, the only way to get it for you would be to get the auto delivery. That item number, again, will allow you to get a new shipment every 90 days for 1 full year, and 67552. All right, so all that said,
we're ready.
What is a Flagel?
Well, a Flagel is like a bagel, only it's a lot harder to make, and all around the country, people may not know what this is.
Right.
Maybe they never heard of it. But like our bagels, we do the 5 steps that, nobody does, and it's the water. It always starts with the water from the Catskills, and then it's the ingredients, the malt, the molasses. Same as the bagel. Malt and molasses, which not a lot of people are going to do that either.
Right.
Unbleached, unbromelated flour, all of that stuff. And then we age the dough. Okay, but here's the difference. Our regular bagels are aged 10 to 12 hours, which nobody really does that either, because time is money, as you know. And to have a bakery age a dough for 10 hours and take up all that refrigeration is very expensive. But this is a little different. This is aged for 2 days.
2 days, wow.
Yeah, so that's the crazy part. So we age this 2 days. That's why we can only do it 4 times a year, okay?
And
so
already 1,000 spoken for, and here's the deal. When we say we can only do it, it's because it's so labor intensive.
Yes.
And folks, these are bagels that are not made yet, Flagels. These folks, when you place your order, will start making these Flagels on Monday, and then they will ship out immediately to you. They come to you fresh, and you will put them directly in your freezer, and then when it's time to prepare them, Cliff, then you just prepare them, and we're going to give them some suggestions on how to do that. The choices are to get the entire 24 in plain, and that's the original. To get the everything, you can get the sesame, or you can get a combo pack, which gives you 12 plain, 6 of the sesame, and 6 of the everything. So that's the way it breaks down. In terms of auto delivery, again, make your choice on which flavor you want, and then you lock into it every 90 days for 1 full year. Can I have this one?
Oh boy, yes.
Yes, thank you. So this is the everything.
The final 2 steps I didn't get to finish were, the 4th was boiling the bagel in the water and then cooking it on a hearth steel-plated oven. But if you notice, unlike the bagel, this is everything our bagel has.
This
is
so good.
But there are people out there that they don't want all of that dough. Maybe they like a crust. Maybe they scoop out the inside. Right.
When you go into New York to get a bagel,
you scoop it.
With either tuna or whatever you're getting. They always scoop out the middle.
I do too.
Now you don't have
I'm
to
a
scoop.
scooper also.
You're a scooper.
So this you can't scoop because, and again, the labor.
You don't want to scoop.
The process is so unbelievable. So we make the bagel, we proof it, we extend proof it, and then we age it for 2 days, because what we want to do is we want to get it as big as possible, and then we want it to collapse. Okay? Once it collapses, and by the way, aging for 2 days just makes the flavor really come out. The malt, the molasses, the
flavor
sugar.
It's phenomenal.
So then we collapse it.
The texture is denser. But
it's all crust.
It has a nice crust chew to it. I mean, that's all I can tell you. You could put it in the convection oven or toaster, toast it up, put whatever your favorite schmear is, whether it's butter, cream cheese, or whatever, and enjoy it. Use them for sandwiches. If you want to put two together, you can. Here's an update on what we have. The everything option is last call.
Wow.
Sesame, we have 400 remaining. Plain, 700 to go around. And then the combo, so you get 12 of the plain, 6 of the everything, 6 of the sesame. We do have that available still. But again, please don't wait. M67552.
So this is really a lot of work. It's a lot of labor, and again,
labor of love.
Oh boy, I think people are really going to like this. You know, we've taken all the work out, and if you don't like a doughy bagel and you like crust, guess what? It's all crust. It's all crust. I wouldn't recommend slicing it because
I don't think you could.
Yeah, look, you see how thin that is.
So I love that you gave us some other ideas too, because a lot of us are just going to eat the bagel with our favorite schmear, but you can make sandwiches, as I mentioned, 2 of them.
Anything.
Make pizzas with them, just like we do with a traditional bagel. You can make all of those wonderful open face sandwiches, perfect for your bagels and lox. Everything that you're going to do, but you're doing it with a smaller profile and not having to pull the meat out of the middle of the bagel.
Absolutely. Did I mention that this is also 25% less calories and carbs than our bagel?
Right.
Because it's a 3-ounce versus a 4-ounce, but we blow it up, we smash it down just to get all crust, and you could do that's pretty.
He just sat down and started
I know,
eating.
he's eating.
Our Jimmy the baker.
We didn't start.
He literally just sat down. I guess you're coming up later on in the show.
Yes, I am.
It's good to see you, Jimmy.
What I think Cliff doesn't take credit for is a lot of the big bagel guys start off with a mixing bowl in the morning, and within 3 hours they're baking bagels. Just like we talk about the cinnamon rolls that we age the dough, we come from the same old-fashioned school where we let the dough ferment and develop character that does this 24 to 48 hours worth of, I call it dancing, this fermentation between the flour and the yeast and the water. And that's how there's just no other way. You can't make this up. You've got it, it's process.
It's the process.
And you can't sell a lot of them either.
Right.
Jimmy, thank you so much for
my pleasure
showing up and eating and helping yourself too.
No better tester or taster.
He's the best. But he knows about the dough and the process. So now over 2,000 spoken for. Once again, this is new. M67506. This process is so hard and fresh that we cannot offer this again. There is no reorder on this. But
today,
Cliff and his team has offered to do auto delivery. That means they have from the first order 90 days to get your next order prepped and ready to go. They still are baked immediately and shipped immediately.
Correct.
And they come to you fresh. So you have to put them right in your freezer as soon as you get these home.
you know, there's no preservatives, no chemicals, nothing artificial, just like the bagel.
Right.
So you know, we're going to bake this. Today's Wednesday, right? So we're shipping out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So we're going to bake this when? Monday. We're going to bake this. We're going to finish them up on Tuesday, and depending on how many orders, it might go into Wednesday. So everybody home will get it either Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, possibly Friday if we send it out on Wednesday. But please get it into your freezer.
Put them in the freezer.
Yeah, because it's the real deal.
It's the real deal. Let me interrupt you just to say, we started with 4,500. In the combo, so that's 12 of the plain, 6 of the everything, and 6 sesame, we have only 600 remaining. In the everything choice, it's last call. Sesame, 300 remaining, and in the plain, there are 500 remaining. $37.24 is the price for 24 flagels. And this, I mean, I want you to think about the last time you bought 24 bagels. I mean, how much was it? These are $37 for the flagels, and it's all the part of the bagel that you want and none of what you don't want.
And if you go to New York and to any bagel store, it's probably $2 a bagel.
Right.
So the price is really good. you know, the looks of them, you know, I call them.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but no, you know there's no place in New York that's selling a bagel for $2. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, maybe a plain bagel with nothing on it. With nothing on it.
No, not toasted. Here, take it out of the oven yourself for $2.
Right. I mean, we do all the work for you. You don't have to go to New York.
Right.
Because really, only New York, you know, with the water, and it's not just the water, it's a lot of the process.
Right.
Okay, we do the process, again, with the aging and the boiling and the proofing. Big guys, the big boys, are never going to do this process. That's
right.
why in a supermarket, the bagels just filled with
they don't
chemicals.
have the space, they don't have the real estate, they don't have the time for it.
Time is everything.
So that's the main issue. So a lot of folks are taking advantage of the fact that, again, this is at a one-day only price, and there's no reorder, and locking into the auto delivery, because that's the only way you will get it. Cliff and his team at Just Bagels, they cannot do this on a regular basis.
No, not at all.
It takes too much, so they've agreed to do it just the 4 times. So every 90 days, you'll get a new shipment. So when you place your order today, they're going to start working on these on Monday for you. And then by Wednesday, you should be receiving your fresh Flagels.
By Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. We're already planning this because this is going to take, this is not, you know, we're very geared to make bagels.
Right.
This is a completely different thing.
Yeah.
My staff is a little nervous. They're excited.
Yeah.
But we're going to get this out.
They should be thrilled, and they should be getting their, gloves on, because you got a lot of work to do, my friend, because the everything choice is completely sold out.
My favorite. I love
We have the plain, 400 remaining. We have the sesame, 300 remaining. And then the combo is last call. So that's 12 plain, 6 of the everything, which is going to be now the only way you can get them, and then 6 of the sesame. Try them. Delicious. And honestly, Cliff, if you guys come up with any other good ideas, I'm all for it.
Thank you.
Elbow pump. Thank you so much, and good to have you here with us. And 67506.
Gourmet Holiday continues, a 5-hour extravaganza. Everything there by the big game.